I kind of had it in the back of my mind that I want to achieve something in professional sports. So I became a professional boxer. But now I'm back to my real last name, Noel Mikaelian. Ես նաև ռուսերեն եմ խոսում, գերմաներեն, հայերեն ու իսպաներեն սովորում եմ. Right now for Armenia it's a very tragic and sad time with all that stuff that's happening there. Other Armenians, and they were idols for me when I was a child, and it was like really motivated for me. I was an international champion with them, international champion with the WBO, junior world champion. Actually I won the WBC Super Diamond championship, like it's the biggest world title. I want to injure myself right now because of my career, but there are so many things like skydiving I want to do. Sahil im Engiroin, Fernandan, Mami Venaki. Dama İspanlarını mı soruyorum? I am born in Yerevan, Armenia, and I'm raised in Germany, and now I live here in Miami, Florida. I started boxing when I was around 12 years old. After school I was always training, and my stepdad was a successful professional fighter, also from Armenia, and then I was following his footsteps. I never thought that I would be like a professional boxer, because I wasn't a good amateur boxer or something, but then I kind of had it in the back of my mind that I want to achieve something in professional sports. So I became a professional boxer. Long story short, my real name is Norair Mikaelian, and as I said, I'm raised in Germany, and many Germans have the problem to pronounce my name. So Norair, like they can read the name. Also Mikaelian. So I had a friend from Portugal, and he was always calling me Noel, which is almost the same meaning like Norair, right? Like Norair in Armenia, Noel, Christmas, like new age or something, like a new man. So he was always calling me Noel. And then when I started my professional career, my first manager said, you know, like for the audience it's better to put your first name Noel, because it's easier to pronounce, because it's more international. And Gevor was the last name of my stepdad, which was already, who was already very established in professional boxing. For marketing reasons, they put it Noel Gevor. But now I'm back to my real last name, Noel Mikaelian. Well, I'm really proud that I can represent my roots on a professional boxing stage all around the world. And we're such a little population, and I'm very proud that I'm able to do that. Armenians are spread around the world, but as I said, there are so little, like only 10 million people, Armenians all over the world. And I always enjoy when I'm traveling, and I travel a lot. If everywhere on earth you meet an Armenian, and there's so many like successful, intelligent Armenian people, it's like really a pleasure to meet like Armenians all over the world. And I like to also now in Miami or in Los Angeles to connect with people like you guys and other different Armenians all over the globe. Yeah, right now for Armenia it's a very tragic and sad time with all that stuff that's happening there. And yeah, I was going on marches and volunteering and supporting our people, doing donations and helping other organizations to raise funds. And I help where I can and promote it also on social media as a professional athlete. And it's yeah, it's really sad times right now. Well, I had it in the back of my mind when I was growing up, because my stepfather was a professional fighter, and I was always like watching all these professional fighters in Germany, where it was like the capital for professional boxing in Hamburg. Like the Klitschkos are from there, and like many big names, other Armenians, and they were idols for me when I was a child, and it was like really motivated for me. But I really never thought about it since I finished high school and went to college. And actually I was studying law for two semesters, and I was doing sparring partner at that time. And then I thought, like, people were saying you have much talent to become somebody in professional boxing. And I said, since I'm young, I want to achieve something in sports. Like, I can do business and everything else later in my life. And so I became a professional boxer. Like, it doesn't mean like wife boxing champion, it's a WBC belt, World Boxing Council. Like, it's the biggest and best sanctuary in boxing. And I was an international champion with them, international champion with the WBO, junior world champion. Actually, I won the WBC Super Diamond championship. Like, it's the biggest world title in the World Boxing Super Series, which was a scandalous decision in 2018 in Chicago, which the press also wrote about it, but everybody knows like that I made it in that tournament. So yeah, I had a good road. Well, that's difficult to answer because I usually live by the motto, the best is yet to come. But if you ask me that way, like, the best part of my career is like that with my career I can help people around me, my loved ones, my family, and support everybody around me. That was like, it's the best part of my career. There are so many things, like my girlfriend is now pushing for skydiving and like fun stuff like that, but I don't want to injure myself right now because of my career, but there are so many things like skydiving I want to do. Well, most important, I would say, like in boxing, they say when the fight starts, they say protect yourself at all times inside the ring. But I would say you should take, like, young boxers should think about it and like do it also outside of the ring, because that's more important. I learned with my career that outside of the ring, like who's around you, who's like promoting you, who's your manager, who you're working with, is like very, very important, and you should always protect yourself like at all times. Also inside the ring, obviously, but I mean, it's very important. But I would like to add Hargelov and Markans for հայերեն չեն հասկանում, դրա համար ինտերվյուն մենք անգլերեն արեցինք։ Ես նաև ռուսերեն եմ խոսում, գերմաներեն, հայերեն ու իսպաներեն սովորում եմ։ Սա էլ իմ ընկերուհին Ֆերնանդան, մամի վենակի։ Դա մը իսպաներեն եմ սովորում։
It's a small gift from the US Armenians.
Oh, thank you very much, appreciate it. I'm curious what that could be. You love presents, I know. Ooh.
Ooh. Nice.
There's something more? Oh wow. I'm a proud US Armenian. Thank you guys, really appreciate that. It's very, very kind.